I know it's actually good for sure. Okay, yeah, we're definitely good. So unfortunately, I had to downgrade the graphics because not graphics, the quality of the live stream due to the fact that literally, um, every time I get that single notification, it infuriates me for some reason. Like I don't know what it is. Right. Okay. And there's those so skinny tires. God. Alright. Okay, so let's see what wheels actually fit this car. Hmm. Oh shoot. Okay, I knew I was getting oh, I knew I was getting something. I was like, wait, something ain't right. Well, I seen that tail. I seen suck a tail. It's like I'm good. Alright. So let's start off with the 245. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like the original one's car, and then there's um. All right, let me check the other one, cause you never know. I'm going to try the wrong letter wheels, and oh my god, that mess is small. Oh yeah, we're definitely going with these. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, actually, you kind of fixed the problem. Um, which actually was a result of unfortunately downgrading the quality of the live stream, which is down to standard. Because I usually do this live stream on high, which is kind of unfortunate due to the fact that um, literally it would have been a lot perfect if it wasn't doesn't well not buffer, but still like if I don't get that notification a lot, which is majority of the time. I reckon. Okay, there we go. Okay, the question is, how low is it? Oh my god, it's so low. Oh my god, yeah, it's low. Like we're talking like this thing is going to scrape on every single pavement. Alright. Alright. One, two. Oh, great. Three. 4, 5. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 6, 7, 8 on 9 fuse types. Okay, not 9 fuse types. 9 fuses. That's one thing for sure. Put this on, and then. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. All right. Right now, I just need to lift this car so I can actually put the actual suspension in. So as low as you want it to be, which is pretty low. The thing about it is that literally, well, that's not what we wanted. Oh, you know, actually, I do have the suspension. It's just that the problem is that I didn't bother putting the other one on because I was too busy figuring out what the heck's happened with the live stream, which is quite unfortunate. The fact that every time I live stream, I always get that notification. It's like, okay, that makes no sense. Like, I should be able to stream without any problems, but nope. It just has. Hey. It's not got to the live stream without anything going wrong. Oh, god dang it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was weird. For some reason, it didn't respawn. Alright. Respawn, yeah, it didn't respawn for some reason. Okay, now I just need to put in the rubber bushings, because that is somehow my main problem with this game, is the fact that, oh, you can't test everything without rubber bushing. I was like, what the heck? I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I had them all on, and then it turns out it's like, oh, it's that one part that literally matters the most. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's a game without rubber bushings, cars wouldn't stay together as long as they used to be now. Okay. Now all I have to do is dang it, control it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's check the status. Okay. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. What the heck? Wait. Fusebox type. Fusebox base B? Wait, relay type C. What? Oh, great. Hold on. Hold on, Sunday right. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't realize it was leaves. God, this thing is like things are dipped and corrosive. Yeah, that thing needed a new fuse box anyway. Let me do this mess again. Alright, I was about to be like, man, I can't believe, like, wait, why isn't everything going right? It's like, oh, wait. Okay, let me check the sticking fuse box relay. I mean, then again, it is kind of more realistic now that, we're actually getting into, like, the nitty gritty of each and every single car. So, yeah, there's that. Um, but the funny thing is that, um, of all the, is that this versus the 2018 variant, I say the 2021 variant is probably the most detailed out of everything else, because, I mean, literally, you're just doing, because not only that, you can actually, like, change oil, but you can also, put in, like, windshield washer, as well as, power steering, your ABS, your, brake server, the brake booster, and even you can change your own relays, actually. Speaking of which, I can find it. Oh, there you go. All right. Hmm. Going full black. No, I'm actually just gonna. No, the reason why here's the thing. The original color. Actually, no. In fact, when I first got this car, it was so dirty. I don't know what color it was. And then I washed the car, and it turns out that was its main. That was its main color, which was like metallic black, which was perfect. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, that will be the power steering fluid, which is half and half realistic, because like some 60s cars actually have power steering, but it's only for like the very luxurious models. There could be more options like brand interior. Oh, you talking about the interior? The interior? I don't think there's an interior in this car actually. I probably have to look. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, though there is an interior. It's just that oh god, yeah, it's like it's dirty. Oh my god, yeah, it's full on dirty. All right. Looks like we're taking the seats and the buggy seats out. Okay, and then there's the bench. All right. Okay, so bench cape front, bench cape Mark 7. Actually, not gonna lie, that actually would work, surprisingly. Okay, yeah, I'll probably go all black for this one. Or I can actually just have some of the Chapman, so not tan, but like brown interior. Bench Chapman for the rear. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know if that's gonna fit or not. But hey, if it works, it works. It's custom leather 1. It's custom. Yeah. But it's just in case we're going for that specific leather. The Vikings on this game are so 2000s. I mean, then again, you're not wrong. Like, I mean, have you seen it's called I think it's called the ZR350. No, not the ZR350. It's the, oh my god, the Z530. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so we're going with this, and if it does not work, then we're going with these. Okay. Now interior assembly. And then in terms of the bench, oh god. Hey, what happens? Ah, okay. So yeah, neither of those work. Neither of those actually work. Ah, great. Well, looks like I'm stuck using the cape weird because that's the one thing that actually works. All right, that's totally a thing. No, not assembly mode. What in the world? Normal mode. Okay, there we go. Do your symbol. Well, looks like this is kind of footage because I was planning on having like a not like tan interior, like brown interior. Unfortunately, they don't have a brown version of those seats, so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh jeez. And I need to get a steering wheel for that. For being 15.8 caddy and a race saving that now it's turned to a drag car. You can, okay, not gonna lie, in terms of this game's logic, you can, this is probably the easiest game you can actually make to a drag car, because of all the things that I've noticed, like there are many ways you can turn into a drag car, and I made plenty. Oh my god. Okay, steering wheel. Okay, alright. No, we just had to, dyno it, because why not? It's gonna have a lot of power, but it's not gonna use it all, because of this, ridiculously low tire. To 840 torque. Hold on. I had to put some massive tires and on the front or wheel spin for days. Oh my god, this car is insane. Oh my goodness. And it's not the car, it's the engine. What am I saying? Okay, so instead of 4, we're going with at least 6 gears, because that's kind of norm. Well, not the norm, but it was not a luxurious variant, but still, nonetheless, it's basically what it is. We're going to have this car top at around, well, not 250, because that's usually the old thing now, because obviously it's like, oh yeah, we can go 0 to 200. It's like, okay, any other car can do that. It's like, what about 0 to 250? It's like, you have me at 250. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to test the track, and we're going with the Cape Mark 4. Oh, jeez. Coolant fluid missing. That was one before driving a car. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Time for me to check the... Oh, yeah. I knew it. And there's one thing that the older cars had. Oh, no. No, that's not what... Darn it, camera. You could have at least easily make this a lot more easier to deal with. Versus... Oh, yeah. You try to feel the radiator coolant, only to only to remove the coolant. Oh my goodness, this car just wanted to actually not burn per se, but it's like this car just wanted to, yeah, this car just wanted to actually has engine blown for some reason. I mean, 500 is crazy in the 1960s, but no one expected to have more torque than horsepower. Alright, time for testing. I'm sorry, it's funny how ridiculously low this car is because of the tires. Alright, oh, Jesus, yeah, the alignment is way out of whack. Okay, yeah, it's basically the wheel toe versus like wheel camber, to say the least. I wish it was like a camber machine so you can actually have fully stance cars for some reason. Alright, and oh Jesus Christ, what happened to this one? Alright, so that is, I do believe that's everything. Now it's time for me to test it out. Okay, nothing stopped me. Alright. So, there may be two problems. One is the fact that, yes, it may have torque, but the problem is the wheels. I decided to pick vintage tires and not full on drag slicks. So, long story short, it's gonna wheel spin for days. Oh, God. Jeez, the camera. Oh my God, it's so low. And this thing cannot turn Nope, that's the wrong button. How to type something? Gun floor rider is why. Okay, yeah, hold on. Alright. I'll probably like Cause yeah, it's not gonna it's not anywhere unless I did swap out the back tires with donk-esque type wheels, but not gonna do that to this car. This car was already low as low as it is was low rider wheels. They just want me to. I'm sorry, but this game just wants me to make like any sort of car impossible possible. Is it possible to make a lowrider? Yes, it is. A 800 pound-feet of torque esque lowrider that has 10 tires that wants to blow the tires off. Oh my god. This game. This game. This game has air suspension, but I never got a car that has it. Huh. Now that I thought about it, that is true because I never seen any. I don't know what car actually has air suspension. Alright, so let me just. So I need to lift this. That's crazy, but I never knew that there are no cars that actually have that suspicion that type of tire. Okay, let's see. 265. Okay, those are regular tires. We're looking for some. Never mind. I'll say we're looking for some drag slicks, but found them. ET2. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm just hoping that this wheel setup actually works. Oh my god! This is what I mean by a full-on, not full-on drag slicks per se, but my goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry, this thing is just donking the absolute mess out of this car. Oh my god, this poor car. Alright, well yeah, long story short, that estimation is high luxury cars. That is true, because like I do believe the Bentley Continental GT from the last game actually has that, and that was like the only car. Not only is that the only car that has that specific suspension, but it's also the only vehicle that actually has has its own like brakes, to say the least. Like they have their own branding of brakes, which is probably the that's probably like the only exclusive thing they have for Bentleys, which is literally like oh yeah, we have Bentley Continental GT. Oh yeah, we should do this. Oh yeah, let's have this car have their own series of brands. So it's like okay, it's like oh yeah, we have Bentley brakes, Bentley tires, you got your Bentley wheels. Heck, there is like a certain thing for Bentleys. It's like okay, is that ever gonna be able? Is that wheel ever going to be able to spin? Good question. I'm gonna try that. Because apparently, that's what I mean by okay, yeah, these are gonna be like the donk wheels that are totally suitable. then again, you'll be shocked that the station wagon is faster. I am not joking when I say that. Like legit, like the literal station wagon can go as fast as any sort of any tracker can go as fast as a supercar. But Jesus, man. Well, unless that supercar have to have twin turbos and a bumper delete, then yeah. Yeah, I know the car is ridiculously loud. Okay, yeah, it can only go to, okay, it can only go to 236. I mean, it would actually, see, not gonna, yeah, that car is ridiculously loud, yes, I know, but still, it is satisfying to say that the car at least broke 230. It may not broke 250, because it keeps running out of road, but nonetheless, it actually does work. Alright, so in terms of what we're gonna be restoring next is a really good question. Because outside was a 370Z, a Civic knockoff, and a 300 knockoff, and then there's that Mustang I still haven't put the suspension components on yet, so there's that. Alright. Now I have to put the lower wheels back on. So that way I can actually go into the next vehicle. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, yeah, but those wheels gotta go. I'm sorry. They probably will find their use somehow, which is not for this car, basically. I don't know if it's just me, but these wheels remind me of the Blitz 3s if you actually like not max out the like the not the ride height per se, but like it kind of reminds me of like Blitz 3s if you max out the rim size. Okay, let me see if I can find. Okay, never mind. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can find these wheels. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go. Found it. Alright. Alright, so that is it for the most part for the Impala. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to, well, it's not a restoration, but the car is going to get a like a full upgrade, to say the least, which would be this 370Z Nismo. Okay. If I can, there we go. Alright, first things first. No, 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 we're not going to the computer. Okay, we're going into the oil drain, we're going for the Nismo, and then we're going to drain its oil. Wait, no, we already used it. Okay, go back to where it was. Okay, so yeah, looks like we had to like take the suspension off, and we had to take the drive shaft off, and last but not least, going to be taking off the starter. Oh wait, okay, yeah, it's right here. And then there's the transmission. Okay, Nissan 370Z. Pull out. Alright. Install the engine on stand. Oh, I forgot I have this. Wait, no, actually, no. That's for that's from the F-Type. Okay. So the VQ37 VHR, probably the most interesting out of the Nissan engines, because unlike the GTR as well as the Sylvia and the 240Z, the 370Z engine is obviously a 3.7 liter V6, um, and that can actually take some boosting, to say the least. Let's turn the car status. There are no options to swap into the VR38, which is kind of fortunate because I actually do like it, but still, nonetheless, it's literally a, well, it's not normally, well, yeah, in terms of like 370Z nowadays, they're not normally priced. Well, if you're going for the '09 to 2012 models, that is. The 2013 onwards is probably gonna be still like their own price, to say the least. Okay, so you got some throttles, that's one thing for sure. Okay, so yep, this the engine's gonna be coming apart, and then I'm gonna put some slicks on it, because why not? So we're probably gonna be downgrading the rim size for the D70Z from, like, I think it came with 20s, and we're gonna be either 20s or 19s, but we're gonna be downgrading it to 17s. Along with a 30 tire profile. Now keep in mind that I bought the D70Z. I didn't just find it in some random junkyard. No, I legit found it in a auction. Not auction, but found it in the dealership. Bought it, and I accidentally put dry slicks on. It's like, well, I guess this is what this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next couple of, well, not couple of months, but still, nonetheless. What I've noticed is that like there is that billboard that has like that. I didn't know like they always go tease the new DLC with that for the most part. I was like, wait a minute. So they're gonna give us a Range Rover DLC for for I don't know what vehicles there are, but I know for sure like the main car is gonna be the SVR, which is probably the most not sought after. I mean, I sat in one of those before. It actually is pretty comfortable for what it is, but I prefer Infinities. I prefer Infinity more than the Range Rover, but still, nothing wrong with a good old Range Rover. Um, the question is, what American brand are gonna put in first? Because in terms of what we had already, we had Dodge and we had Ford, and then we have modern Dodge, and then we had Jeep. So I'm guessing we're getting I mean the only brands that we haven't gotten yet is anything from General Motors, which is Chevrolet, um, Chevrolet Cadillac, Buick, and or GMC. Dear God, I don't. Okay, I'm wondering why I don't know why the mechanic usually. Well, it's not easy to actually take everything apart, but it could at least have been a lot easier if you had a air tool to say the least. But then again, air tools doesn't make anything better. Like in fact, it just like the reason why a lot of people use it is because like even though yes it's faster, it can over tighten a certain bolt to the point where it's not like moving or well not moving well either moving or stripping it, but still that's one thing. For those wondering what the heck stripping is, stripping in a mechanics term literally means that you over tighten it and it's now like it's tight but it's loose. So literally, thus the and not to mention actually destroys a way to actually get off get the parts off without the bolt. Thus the term stripping. Alrighty then. Oh god, that's a lot of parts. And I'm literally taking this thing apart. Now, will I get a 370Z? Why, yes. Why the heck not? It's probably one of, well, other than the 350Z, probably the most sought after Z to this day. In fact, it's basically well, it's not a cheaper GTR. I mean, then again, that's what the 350Z is for. But it is literally for those that wanted a GTR, but don't want a 350Z and want as close to a GTR as possible. So thus they grabbed the 370Z because, well, other than the cost, for one, it's probably the most sought after. Well, certainly not the Nismo variant, but still, any 370Z will do, except for the except for the vert variants. Although I heard that they're pretty much cheaper than the coupe models, which is quite surprising to the fact that usually the vert variants are mostly same thing but with convertible tops. That's basically what it is. Alright. Turns to a street build. In terms of terms of what I'm doing to the 370Z, I am, yeah, okay, yeah, it's basically a street build. Um, but the reason I turned it into a street build because the car already is going to have like drag tires, but kind of bought the car with the with drag slicks in the back, which is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen. Um, okay. Alright, so that is every part taken off, and now I can actually mount the new parts again. So, not to mention I actually kept the crankshaft on, so I don't have to do anything about it, which makes things quite a bit easier. So, there's that. Um, But then again, if I were to own the 370Z, I probably would engine swap it in case the engine is shot. Because you never know, because literally, other than like Dodge Chargers and Mustangs, okay, KW suspension on the Civic. Okay, that's interesting. But the reason like I want to swap it in case the engine is shot, because you never know. Like nowadays, like anyone that actually had done takeovers with cars like these usually um, get these cars impounded. Since you can paint any part. I yet to actually do that. That's probably because I'm in sandbox mode. That's probably the reason why. Because I still have yet to paint any sort of suspension part a color. Like, I am not joking when I say that. Like, wait. Hold on, can I get rocket arms for this? Hold on. Rocket arms. Okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah, kind of figured like there's no way to actually get performance rocket arms unless there is something like that. But nonetheless, it's there. Oh great. Exhaust manifold. All right. Okay, at least it doesn't involve any valve stems. That's the last thing I wanted to do. Intake manifold. Oh wait, actually, can I get a performance variant of that? I was like, wait, is there a performance variant of this? Is there a performance variant for that? Okay, hold on. F G H I. Okay, okay, I found it. Okay, that was the VR38. The ADTT. Okay. V12, wait. V8, V12, NI6, V6. Wait, which one is that one? V6, VQ37, okay. Okay, let me type that in. VQ37. Oh, okay, so there's only the engine head, the engine, yeah, it's basically literally the only thing that's there is literally the engine head. Everything else is like, okay, you have to buy the other variant of that specific, not platform per se, but still nonetheless. Okay. just in case. Oh no, actually I already put the heads on. Okay. Hmm. And okay, so apparently it uses 3 rocket arms. My goodness. I was like, okay, you have the cash have caps. It's like, okay, yeah, we're good. And like, oh yeah, here's another thing of rocket arms. Like, what in the world? Like, okay, you only put. Okay, so it's literally on. They're literally on top of each other. Well, no wonder why it has that trumpet noise. All right. Intake manifold. All right. Hmm. All right. If I can get the other spark plugs in. All right, there we go. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay, just need to put in the other camshaft caps, and then we're Gucci. We're supposed to be good. And speaking of Gran Turismo, we have, I kid you not, either 40 or 39 days until the game comes out. So that's literally like a month and a half until that specific game came out, which I am pretty excited about. Alright, let's see. There's some coils. And from what I've heard, is likely that, well, not likely, but most certainly that there are going to be cars from the last game going to be in GT7. Yeah, Gran Turismo Sport is going to lose a lot of players. So yeah, I can probably see that. Um, ay, ay. So yeah, for the most part, this is going to be that game is going to be the biggest game to ever come out of 2022. In fact, I do believe it's going to be, well, it's not going to be as big as Forza, but still, nonetheless, it's going to be a really big deal, especially for us PlayStation players, because we didn't get anything in 2021. Well, unless you count Hot Wheels Unleashed, which that will actually count. But still, nonetheless, in terms of like real car games wise, we got nothing. We got zilch. um, Oh my god, if I can, there I go. So, I do have a plan on, like, literally, in terms of, okay, so yeah, I do have a plan. Um, as soon as GT7 is going to come in, like, unless it's like, okay, it's a week until Gran Turismo 7 comes out, I definitely gonna be like, I'm going to definitely, and I mean definitely, do a literally last day of Gran Turismo Sport live stream, and then it's like, okay, this is probably gonna be, even though it's gonna be a sad one, because like, like Gran Turismo Sport is going to lose all the majority of their players because like their new game just came out, and it's like, okay, I was like, yeah, we kind of did it justice. It's like, okay, so yeah, it's gonna be like that. Well, for the most part. All right. Out there, how can we forget about that? As well as the many builds that came with this car. Hmm. Now, then again, I am planning on doing a top, like a literally a countdown on, a countdown list on the 10 things that I don't want to see in GT7, because that's probably, I already know like that's like literally last minute before doing anything else. It's like, okay, it's like, okay, I'm thinking positive of GT7, but there's gonna be some negatives. So yeah, there's that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I actually had X this morning, so um, all right, timing cover. I have a lot of those actually. All right, and then there's also the 7-time belt. At least I took a lot of those out, because the last I need is like a missing belt, and missing belts are never good. Uh, it's just me, or was that it? Oh wait, no, actually no, never mind. It's not it. Hold on. I was like, wait, is that it? Come at the bottom. All right. Through that entire school in a breeze. Like, it was like, okay, so I can basically do this, I can do that, I can do one of those, and then yeah, basically it would have been like done with already. Hopefully it's not random cars. Like, hopefully like there are the cars that you have to be very specific to actually get in order to like the older Gran Turismo games. Like, you can actually get a different car in each of the licenses, which, not gonna lie, that would have been like perfect. Ay. And it has been an hour. Oh god dang it. Well, at least that was normal. Unlike literally literally 3 to 5 minutes. Oh yeah, your game's not compatible of streaming. It's like, well, shoot. Okay. Okay. And then last but certainly not least. Wait, it needs a V8. Oh, it needs a V8 oil filter. Um, what kind of Z do you think this is? Like, what in the world? Oh, I remember now. I completely forgot about this. Alright, hold on. Well, time to take this part out, and this part out? Yeah, this part. And then the flywheel. That's basically it. Now I can actually put in a performance variant, because why in the world not? Clutch pressure plates and a clutch release bearing. Alright. So yeah, we're good. Just need to take the engine off the stand. Wait, hold on a second. If I can... There we go. Have I tried a 3-star performance car? I think I have one of those, but I don't know if that car still... I don't know if I still actually have it. Wait, no, so yeah, I actually had tried it. I think it was one of the Beamers, actually. I think that one was like the E46, if I remember correctly. And let's see, yeah, that's probably the most surprising variant, because that one has a V8 versus the real life variant, which has an inline 6 throughout its entire line. The one that has the V8 was the 392, which came with a 4-liter V8, and literally it had like in terms of the base model, it's literally the inline 6. So it's like, okay, at least that works. On the other hand, you had the E92 with the M3, and E92 M3 with the V8, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's totally a SIG. Ay, ay, ay. If I can freaking... Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm trying to understand what happens. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, I'm taking off like majority of the not the suspension, but the majority of the exhaust. Alright, now we can actually get started. Oh shoot, hold on. Let's rebuild engine. Yeah, rebuild the an engine while still rebuilding the chassis. What the heck? Is that even possible? Ay, ay, ay. Now keep in mind that I didn't bother changing the engine block nor the my God, what's that called? Nor the crankshaft. So that made it a lot easier for me to actually rebuild the engine without any so like, okay, let me just look for this, let me look for that, let me look for those. It's kind of like that. Okay, so in terms of the exhaust on the other hand, definitely, yeah, D70Z exhausts. We're a muffler though. Okay, yeah, that's probably, yeah, it's the rear muffler. Alright. Wait. Hold on, is this, wait, is that the performance variant of that, or that's the, nope, that is a regular variant, okay. Regular variant, Jesus, okay. Um, okay, this one is front exhaust pipe V8. That sounds weird, what the heck? This yeah, okay, so, yeah, we're looking for a V8 variant of an exhaust pipe. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Could easily. Wow. Okay. I easily found it. All right. I was like, wait. That's that's a strange way to put it. Okay. There we go. Now. Okay. So you can tell which is which because normally it's all shiny. It's all shiny. Okay. Color converters. Yeah. They reused a lot of parts. Oh my god. I mean, then again, you're not wrong. Like, in all seriousness, I'm like, wait, isn't it like, yeah, this is the mill mufflers. Like, wait a minute. Apparently, a lot of the engines usually uses it's basically the same thing, but with different parts. And it's like, okay, you got Type B, you got Type C, you got Type D. It's like, what in the world? Like, I can't tell the difference. All right. In fact, you can tell which is which because like the 2018 variant has like this really cool pattern. It has like red, like red, not red parts per se, was like red accents to it, but still nonetheless, if it's there, it's there. Now we just need to take the now we just need to take the wheels off. Oh, okay, no, I don't want to pull it out yet. Okay. So in terms of wheels wise, we're going with obviously we're going with some slicks. Um, 17 by, let's see, yeah, 245 by 35, 5, S17. It's basically 6. Okay. And then in terms of the rear, still the same thing, but we're going with some 305 by 30. Wait, see, no, 305 by 40. Or it can do 35. It may not matter. Um. Okay, then going with the wheels. And okay, not gonna lie, a lot of people usually use 13A because that's probably not the clean. It's not just the cleanest one, but it's actually the most used. In terms of what wheels I might go for, okay, I basically gonna go for these. Wait, actually, these, because why not? Excuse me. 17 AT by 5. Alright. Let's see how these look. The only reason you don't look like a Recaro is the F. Like Recaro is the F Type C, so that's what I'm using with it. Oh, okay, that. Not gonna lie, that does quite make a lot of sense because, like, if you like literally the F types usually, or the F Type C is the only one actually that looks like a certain type of race wheel. So especially when you know it's like it looks like Recaro's, it's perfect. Alright, so got in the back wheels, I just need the front. I don't know which one's which because they're basically almost the same thing. The only difference is the ET. The ET is like 5, or the other ET is like 10. Okay. Because see, that's 245. 245 in the front, 305 in the rear. That's not bad. Okay, I probably to like fit them with the set wheels I actually had before doing anything else. You know, it kind of looks like a chubby TE37. In wait, which one is which? Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, these are this one has like ET5, so that's like the one with that one's for the 245. Okay. My goodness, we're gonna have a lot of we'll have a lot of wheels by the time I'm done with this live stream. Like, what in the world? Wait, which one's that one? You can't kill. Yeah, that one's 305. Let's see. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, that one is. Oh, great. That was a 10. So that one. Ah, great. Well, looks like one of them has a misplaced not misplaced tire, but still, it's probably gonna be one of the weirder variants of that wheel. 305. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew which is which now. It's the one with the 305, and then one of the 245 had, yeah, it's these two. Yep. Okay. All right, time for me to not install. Going to separate. If I can find it, of course. Yep, this one has 05 EC5, so that's gonna be that's when it's gonna be having the 245, so the 345, the 305s. Okay. 305, 345. 205 is 10. 245, 245, 205 is 10. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can actually do those wheels again. EC5, so that one is the 245 I need. Got the 305s. Alright. So we're finally getting this thing in motion. then again, a lot of people go for like a smaller tire than like a giant tire. Basically, physics. I'm really just going through these like it was butter. Alright. I believe that's every... Let's see. Okay, let me check. Yeah, we're good. So now we just need to take these wheels off. Alright. So I have to look for, okay, there we go. 35, so 35, 17. Okay, so it has like a bit of poke, which kind of works. Alright, I can... Okay, there we go. Found it. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, it has like a bit of poke to it, but still, nonetheless, it is what it is. Now, I do notice that the, that in terms of like any 370Z, normally, it's naturally wider than the last model, which is the 350. And that one, okay, yeah, that one's like completely flushed. Okay, 245, 435 RCP. Wait. Oh crap, hold on. Now I know what I was missing. I was like, wait. This 370Z. Oh, thought we were over. It's like, sorry. It's just gonna take a moment, actually. Just need to replace. Just need to replace that with a performance fuel pump. Okay, now we can actually put into the dyno. And I did notice I didn't bother putting any engine oil. Oh, for the love of, hold on. I was like, why can't I get to it? It's like, oh, because the valve stuff is in the way. Alright. Alright, now I can put the engine cover B back on. Alright. Now that everything is settled, let's see. It normally makes 284 horsepower, along with 301 foot-pound torque. Okay. Now let's see how much it makes now. And now, keep in mind, down its factory. Um. Okay. Okay, that's sweet. That's respectable. That's a respectable 48, 488 foot-pound of torque. That's not bad. Alright. So it went from 300 to 600 in God knows how many seconds, but still, we still have some tuning to do. So, obviously, I want to decrease first gear to actually have. Wait, actually, I got an idea. Hold on. 82, 84. Let's see. 145, 186, 219, and wait. Alright, that should work. Alright, so in terms of 6 gears, 254, so I'm guessing this thing is going to top at around, well, if it doesn't run out of road, probably around 238, 240. At this point, just making assumptions here. Alright. Speed track, top speeds 273. I think I did with, okay, so it's either, I did with either one of the two cars, okay? It's either the M3 E46 or the station wagon, because both of those are true drag builds. Like we're talking like big old slugs in the back and skinnies in the front type mess. Oh, excuse me. And both of those made at least 1,000 horsepower each. Oh, I actually do like the gauge cluster. All right. Oh man, the chop, I love the chop. I love the choppiness of this car. Oh jeez. Huh. I can line. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, I can line the car correctly. Charge and well, that is a good thing. Unlike most people, like, oh my god, how can you actually use control in a straight line? But well, first and foremost, racing games actually have the unfortunate thing of spoiling the player's ride. And it's like, okay, nothing bad happens on track. It seems like, okay, have you played Need for Speed Pro Street? No? Well, there is such thing as too much horsepower. I mean, for example, my brother, who actually played Need for Speed Pro Street, as well as yours truly, we both owned two different cars. I owned a Charger, he owned a Challenger. And keep in mind that the Charger I had, even though it has less horsepower than his, like mine was like at least around 900, I think his was like 980, 990. His car gives lose control. And I was like, okay, this actually makes no sense. I was like, okay, I do believe no. I think I know why. It's because literally his car has too much horsepower. And even though it has like, I don't know, something like that. Even though that both the cars that we both have are classic Dodgers, even though both our cars do wheelies, this car loses control the car more. And I tried to do the exact same thing, well, tried to do the exact same thing, well, just being that instead of 990, it was like around 970, so literally, it was seeing it as Dom's car, but with road speed stickers as well as black and white stroke flames on other two sides of the car. Oh my god, it was like, okay, yeah, it looks pretty sick in my opinion. And yeah, long story short, it did not end very well. Especially if it's like really, especially if the car has like a lot of horsepower. Alright, so before I get going to the last car I'm gonna be working on for today, I actually need to use the outhouse. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, like I said, the last thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put the suspension on the Mustang, and I'm probably gonna do the the 300 and the Civic off screen. So, let's see, I'm not live streaming either. I can actually just play something else and probably go stream I see another thing tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow afternoon because um oh, son of a gun. Okay, hold on. Let me find the Mustang's transmission, which I do believe is this. Yep, there it is. Now I say I would probably turn afternoon. The reason I say afternoon is because of two things. One, because I have a class in the morning, and two, I have a class in the evening. So the only time I can actually stream is figuratively and literally either early morning or at least around the afternoon. Alright. Alright. Okay. Gonna install a new fuel tank. Man, I went through these. No, I never went through a whole lot of parts and all, but this is actually the first time I ever went through fuel, like literally legit fuel tanks. Not fuel pumps, fuel tanks. I mean, there's also a lot of these suspension. At least these suspension ones are pretty important. The fuel tanks, I always have like preserve in case I have going to be putting it into a certain vehicle. Leaf springs. Okay. So yep, this is that moment where I'm probably gonna need another, um, thing of leaf spring parts. Right. Okay, there we go. Alright. 40 and 50. Alright. Wheel hub 4. Alright, this thing has drum brakes. It's like, wait a minute, wheel hub 4. It's like, oh yeah, this thing definitely is one of those cars that actually has drum brakes. Solid rear drive axle? I apparently don't have one of those. Okay. Let's buy it? um Alright. Alright. just in case. Okay, going with some 275 for vintage tires. Alright. If I can... Okay, there we go. Alrighty then. Reverse shock absorb. And that was the last wheel hub, of course. Alright. And there's the drum brake cylinder. Then it's the drum. There's the brake shoes, and last but not least, there is the brake drum. Alright. Actually, yeah, that looks pretty good for what it is. Alright, so for the most part, February I'm going to be streaming Gran Turismo Sport, next Saturday, and then, I think around the last week of February, I'm definitely gonna be streaming some Gran Turismo. So there's that. Hold on, let's see if I can. Okay, I got it. That's the front cross member. Oh shoot. Yep. Well, I know. Now I know what I'm missing. It is literally front steering knuckle seat. Okay, so that will be the basically one of these. It's basically what I'm missing. Flashbacks to last days of GT6. I've heard about that. Like now keep in mind that I didn't play any of the PS3 Gran Turismo games, which is probably the reason how I didn't get to yeah. That's probably the reason I didn't get to experience Gran Turismo's 5 and 6. But I think around that time I wasn't into like Gran Turismo like that. Like I played Gran Turismo's 3 and that's about it. Like that's the only one I played so that far, which was Gran Turismo 3. And yeah, it was literally one of those games that stuck to me because literally I played it as a kid, and heck, I even like asked if I can borrow Gran Turismo 3 and see how it is, and that actually got me into it. Potentially keep the online service on for the PS3. For real? Oh my god. Wait, no, I thought like wasn't like the moment that wait, no, actually no, I thought wait, I think around that time I think GameSpy was the one that was that has like that specific not thing, but for the most part um like it was like in charge of like the online servers and stuff. Like then they actually shut down in 2014. I think that's what it was. I think it was 2014. Um, hold on, let me fix this. Okay, there we go. I was like, what? Yeah, because they were they put it on the servers down since GT Sport was only for PS4. That was okay. Not gonna lie. Here's the thing. If like I do believe like it's not okay. Yeah, it's probably Polyphony's fault for not putting GT6 in the PS4. Like that would be like backwards compatible. It's like okay, so you can actually have Grand Theft Auto 6 for Grand Theft Auto 6 not only for PS3 but for PS4. Just like what they did with GTA Online or GTA 5, where it's like okay, they have more stuff that they can add. So there's that. Uh, but I think this also was like popular with the drifting community because like literally you just see people with modded cars that is deemed impossible for it to be kind of like that for the most part. In fact, um, that's how I discovered some of the YouTubers that I still watch to this day. Like for example, I discovered Slapchain when still playing on GT6, and he was using the AR 1970s Plymouth Hemi-Cuda, which I was like man, that game looks fun. I actually wanted to get that game, but I think it was around that time like it was like in mind I was like only like 60. T6 was huge. Community was almost 5 times bigger than GT Sport. Jesus. Like so like literally everyone in okay, hold on. Hold on. There are a lot of wires and proteins like Skid Squad. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. So these are their wheels. Okay. Oh, like wait, like why does it look so good? It's like oh wait, it's because it's the wheels it came with. Oh yeah. And from the and not to mention from the car list alone, there were so. Oh god dang it. Okay, yeah, I knew I was gonna be missing something. Hold on. Okay, that'll be the balance suspension RB. I think that's what it was. That will be. Oh, never mind. I almost messed that one up right off the bat. All right. Balance suspension B, along with many rubber bushings. Oh my god. But I do like but I do have like this question that's been bugging me for some time now in terms of GT7, and it's the fact that are we gonna get a random car as our first car, or are we gonna get or we can actually get enough credits to actually buy our first car, because that is the last thing I want to do right now is Like you're just giving the first car, which doesn't make any sense. Even though, yeah, it kind of makes sense for the majority of people. But when you have a Civic Type R as the first car, and yeah, it's probably God dang it. That's the last thing I wanted, which is basically having a random car as the first car. Oh yeah. And that was like my first problem I have with GT Sport. It's like, okay, so where in the world did RNG come in? It's like you could at least like have us like at least earn enough money to actually buy our first car. Like for example, you have like literally the older games actually was like, okay, you have like 18 to 20 grand, you can actually buy your first car with this much money. It's like, okay, cool. And then it'll be like your low end cars like for example, um if I remember correctly, oh yeah, I did talk about GT4, and my first car was the FC. That was indeed true. It wasn't the turbo model though. It was the which one's that one? I think that was like the one with the Nazi aspirated motor. And frankly, it was like yeah, it was an 85 FC, not the 91, which I wish I had a 91. Otherwise, I'm like, okay, let's see if I can actually win any races with this car. Freaking nope. It was, it was really bad. I was like, how in the world did I end up messing this up so badly? And speaking of which, we finally got the cars, not cars, we finally got the car completed. And this thing has 60s car syndrome, which is literally it's just pour this in, put another thing in, and then pour the rest of it in, rest it into the car, and it should be working. Alright. Okay, where is it? Ah, found it. Okay. And there we go. Now we just need to put in the other parts for it. Okay, I know it's missing something. Okay. Oh, let's put this thing on the dyno. I was like, oh, you're missing such and such. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I kind of knew what part is missing. If I can... Okay, there we go. Oh, the woman like Frieza from the abridged Dragon Ball Z series, which those destructo disc doesn't know how it works. Like, why are these inverted controls? It's like, oh my god. Alright, and then the last over bushing, I should be good. Okay, let's check it. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that we're probably gonna be replacing the majority of these parts. Uh, but what's important is the vehicle. Well, I can do the interior later, but right now, and oh, it's not. It doesn't have it. It doesn't have seats. Forget that, man. That thing doesn't have any seats. All right. So I can just. I can. Come on, controller. Work with me here. Oh my God. There you go. All right. Okay, I just need to look for the Salem Fastback, I think is what it's called. Not Salem, the wait, no, Salem is the car company. Spectre is the actual car. Alright, so yeah, probably we're going red on black. Um, hmm. Actually, yeah, I might go with, yeah, I'm probably going to go with the Fairly Z seats. And the last but certainly not least, I think I have one of these steering wheels ready in case. Okay, so we're going to be disassemble the interior first, and then we can go in hand with these seats over here. Ah, what? Okay. Yep. I'm guessing this car hashtag no backseat. Oh my. Ay, ay. All right. So I got the wrong one. That's the Spectre is the modern Mustang. The Fastback is the one I'm working on. Okay, let's see here. Ah, found it. Okay. Interior assembly. And got it. Alright. About everything else, I'm going to save the game. Alright, so in terms of what I'm going to do with this car gear ratio wise, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to see how fast it is. With the original gear, with the original gears, along with the having the car with a an electric, not electric, with a really interesting motor. Not interesting motor, basically a um, supercharged V8 2-carb overhead valve. So stock makes 459 horsepower and 75 horsepower torque. Let's see how much this makes. Okay. Long story short, yeah, it has too much power. Don't get me wrong, like, that is a very interesting thing to do with this car, just, well, put up a classic just for it to have over over 1,000. Basically, is literally 900 horsepower with thousands of torque. Alright. So going with a paint shop. And I'm going to be changing something a bit different. Paint booth already occupied. Oh, okay. So in terms of what I can do, yeah, that's so yeah, this was the original color. But I want this red instead. Okay, does it have any? It has a set of stripes. Okay, okay, that's not bad. All right, black stripes, and that's about it. Why is it only 2 stripes? Hmm. Actually, I thought about it. Red and black stripes usually, it kind of works. But yeah, nonetheless, it's a very interesting scene to go for. All right. I wheel the car to the garage entrance. Alright, now I'm gonna see, because I'm actually curious, because literally, I didn't know I can actually, okay, now that's Dino Star, that is the car wash. Okay, there's the paint booth, alright. Oh! Okay, I didn't know that is a thing. Alright, we're roll with it. This is... Oh my god. I didn't know that's gonna be a thing. Alright, Pearl Chrome Chameleon. Okay. Matte Chameleon. Okay, so we got gloss, solid, metallic. Definitely. Okay, so okay, why can I was like, wait, no wonder I can't paint can't paint some of the cars, some parts while I'm in the shop, because it keeps saying like, okay, that thing is occupied. It's like, alright, interesting enough, now I know how to paint parts now. Alright, Jesus, so many parts. Why is there so many parts? Oh my goodness. Okay, if I even go any further, we're gonna be here all day. So anyway, it's time for me to test out the. Okay, let's test out like instead of a speed track, we're going to a legit racetrack. And we're going to be picking the Stang. Brake fluid missing. Check with the road driving the car. Oh shoot. Okay. I knew it was too good to be true. I thought I was gonna be ready, but nah. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, it's time for me to, put in this, brake booster fluid. Alright. Okay. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Hopefully. Alright, now we can hopefully can now test out now. Oh god well actually no. That's fine. That's fine. I think I knew it was gonna be missing something, but it's a good thing the game reminds me of these things. Otherwise I'm like, okay, why is the car driving all funny? Willing to restart cars takes a lot of time. Oh, okay, now I thought I finally figured out I forgot why I couldn't bother painting the parts of the car. It's because every time I bring a vehicle in, it counts as occupied, which in and of itself actually is weird. Alright, now we can actually okay game. Now can we test it in the track? Because I'm actually interested to see how this car behaves. Alright. Oh, it sounds good. Oh my goodness. I apologize for your people's ears, because the thing is loud. My goodness. Aw, man. The airstrip's not moving. They're all dead. It's like, what the... Oh, my God. Oh my god, yeah, this car is uncontrollable. Torque car. This thing is probably made for drag racing in the first place. Oh god. Why in the world do we keep turning right? Yeah, hold on. I returned to the garage. So, but this car is terrifying to drive. What in the world? Oh my god. And it's like, man, why was I 900 horsepower? I was like, first and foremost, I'm on vintage tires, okay? These tires are probably as old as this car. Oh my god. And before you Forza fans commented, like, Forza, the vintage tires are probably the grippiest tires of all. Like, okay, first and foremost, this is not Forza, this is CMS. Like, probably the grippiest tires is legit race tires. That's basically what it is. It's literally just race tires. So, long story short, I did a 900 horsepower, 1,000 pound-feet of torque restoration build. That's basically what it is. So yeah, I might as well just put the might as well get the 300 and the Civic into the garage, so that way I can actually take a look at the way these cars are right now. Okay. Normal mode. I can. There we go. Oh, I was gonna build a decent car. I didn't have enough. Didn't have enough for a gearbox and exhaust. Dang. Okay, so the question is, where in the world's the bolt? Oh, the bolt is at the dyno. Okay. I was like, wait a second, where the heck's the bolt? And it turns out the bolt is... Wait, no, that's the Chrysler. Okay. Second car filter. Second car lift, obviously. Alright, now I just need to look for this Impala and move it to oh, there it is. Alright, so we found the Impala. This is alright. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, now I remember now. Right. Move the car to the paint booth, because I was planning on painting this car anyways. Oh. I didn't know the car was dirty in the first place. Right. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright, just need to move this to the garage entrance. So, literally the first time, let's see, the first one we built is the Chevrolet Impala. Made it to a lowrider. Anyways, good. That's probably the only Nismo that actually fits that color. The GTR on the other hand, I like it in black, not in white, because literally like a lot of people pick those in white for some reason. So yeah, the first car we built is the Chevrolet Impala. It was pretty cool until unfortunately had to replace the wheels with some actual slicks. It did pretty well for what it is. And then we tested out the Z. It made pretty good power for what it is, and actually I like to drive this a lot more than this terrifying thing over here, aka the Mustang, which 900 horsepower plus 1,000 torque plus vintage tires equals, yeah, I need to change my trousers. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this. Oh, if I can, there we go. Alright, that's probably gonna be it for the live stream. Hope you guys enjoy these. Okay, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what I see next. And tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming car X in the afternoon. So there's that. Anyway, you can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Productions. You can follow me on Twitter at GD27S. You can also check out and join my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production Garage Museum. And last but certainly not least, you can actually check out my latest videos, such as the one where I got my heart kicked in the crotch in Goddrifter2. And last but certainly not least, in terms of the other videos, if I can just get close to my channel real quick, you can actually just find me doing like doing a lot of things with Lambos and these be heat. And that'll be it for now. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Hope you guys have a dope Sunday. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.